Welcome back, traders, stackers, and truthers. Silver Gold Man here, aka Connecting Dots 2, Connecting Dots 3. Okay, Houston, we have a big problem here, and I'm making this video because I may end up losing all three of my YouTube channels with what's going down here. Especially, well, anyways, we'll get I'm going to jump right into this because I'm shocked what's coming down. And if you're a regular listener of my YouTube videos at the Silver Gold Man, you're already aware that I've made some changes just a few months back when my videos started disappearing and YouTube wasn't giving me any proper excuses as to why they were removing my videos. Same thing over at Connecting Dots 2. If you've been following me there, I've been speaking about how YouTube hit me with 3 copyright strikes. Boom, 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 boom. Less than a month. In less than a month's period, three copyright strikes under material that I'd produced myself. How is that? I'm not sure why. I can't even fight it. Unlike the old days when you had a copyright strike, you had an opportunity to fight it. Now, nope. So I lost my ability to have my live streaming shows. And now with this latest, wait till I get into this. You know, the only reason I know this is because on Saturday morning, one of my subscribers from Vancouver Island here, Ernest, sent me an email and he says 2 words: YouTube heroes. YouTube heroes. I didn't know what it was, so I sent him back a reply. I said, what? Sent me a link. So I'm going to get into this because I have a feeling this is the beginning of the end here, folks. If you've been a regular listener of mine, you may have heard me speak about how I've been following conspiracy since the year 2007. That's how I predicted the exact date of the 2008 stock market crash 6 months before. Prior to even researching conspiracies, the word conspiracy itself was not even part of my vocabulary, believe it or not. And it was prior to that, when I was driving taxi in Ottawa, I had, you get to hear the radio an awful lot because you're sitting in a car 12, 16 hours a day. I heard how these 2 employees had quit Google and they're writing a script for a movie, and how the world was going to be controlled by Google by the year 2014. This was in 1999, I believe, or the year 2000, this whole incident took place that I heard it. And then roughly about 3 months later, we heard the same characters. Again, they made it to the news, how they were still writing the script for the movie, except they were changing the title. It was how Google was going to control the world by the year 2013. You may have heard me say in some of my videos at Connecting Dots 2 and Silver Gold Man, I said this all went down in 2012. My Connecting Dots 2 YouTube channel was actually my backup to my original channel, Connecting Dots 1. And in the year 2012, in the spring of 2012, YouTube hit me up with 3 copyright strikes. The same thing here as Connecting Dots 2. 3 copyright strikes, and I lost my YouTube channel. It was wiped out. Overnight, I'd lost almost 8,000. We're 6,979 subscribers. 8,000, you may as well say, lost. I had to fall back on my backup channel. Back then, we were told to, as your conspiracy guy, to open up a backup channel. So I opened up Connecting Dots 2. I only had about 800 subscribers back when I fell back on this one. I'm back up to 8,000, and it's because of the coverage, the type of videos that I make. I've made myself a reputation online for calling out the scammers, and I'm afraid here, guys, this may be the beginning of the end here. With what's happening with what they're starting here with the YouTube heroes, I'm afraid after you finish watching this video, you're going to agree with me. You're going to say, yeah, guys like you are in jeopardy here on YouTube. We are a dying breed in the first place. It's one of the things many of you have said. You appreciate the videos, the honesty, the information I provide. After being here for years, I know many, many, many of the characters, and because I cover various topics on my Connecting Dots 2 YouTube channel, I've got to know many people, or not know them personally, got to know about them, what they promote, right? And this is why I've been able to, throw up this little group here, the fraud and disinformation YouTuber gangs. And I'm sorry to say, but with these new rules that are coming out and how they're setting up the I don't know what the SS squad here is, what it, honestly, it's like an SS squad. They're going to go out there and take us down. I'm going to be down. I'll be gone here because of my content. They're not going to agree with my stuff. And it's the same thing over at my Connecting Dots 3 YouTube channel, which is actually now my backup for Connecting Dots 2. It's the same thing. Fraud and disinformation, gang. It's what I've been promoting on my YouTube channels. I've been saying that for a long time. You need to change what you promote on your YouTube channel. Get rid of all the frauds and scammers that YouTube has a tendency to promote on your channel without your knowledge in most cases. So same thing at my Silver Gold Man. I did the exact same thing in the economic sector. I know it. I know these people. I've been doing YouTube videos every day since 2009. I'm not, I didn't fall off the turnip truck last week on that other corner. I've been here for a long time. I know these people. That's why I can make these videos. And in fact, that's why if you go click on about, the whole purpose of opening up this channel, Silver Gold Man, in September of 2014, was exposing the Silver Shield Network. I hate to say it, guys and gals, but with this latest stuff that's coming out of YouTube, I'm going to be gone. In fact, you may recall that's the whole reason why I left, or I shouldn't say left, but I started having my live hangouts over at the website. So it was back on February 16th, 2016, I decided to have my Silver Gold Man live market wrap up and more. And you may recall I got very upset because YouTube was removing my videos without any excuse at all. And I'll stream down here for a second. Just give me a second. Okay, here we go. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. And right here, they're removing my videos. I had just made this video on February the 8th. And they end up taking down the video because why? I was calling out somebody who's a friggin' scammer. And the excuses they were providing, video remove, misleading or insufficient data, metadata? What is that? Like I said, this is the new tactics that were happening on YouTube, and I wasn't going to, take it. I got very upset, and it was the other thing they were doing is, when I was tracking the 2015 stock market crash, I don't know if you're around back then, before the crash took place, I started having the shows every darn night because I said, guys, I'm expecting a stock market crash in 2015. I'm going to be on this when that whole Greece debacle took place. I said, watch out. This is it. This is a straw that's breaking a camel's back. We're going to watch this. And at one point, do you remember the Chinese stock market crash? And I said, perfect. This is what I said. This is going to happen all around the world. And what was it, 2 weeks later at that point? We had 24 countries that end up having a stock market crash on the same day. 23 countries, the exact same day. On that day, on July 10th, when I made that video, I said, beware here, we're probably going to have another stock market crash in January of 2016 because the Chinese have just banned insider selling. That'll cause most likely another stock market crash. Was I correct? Of course. So why did they remove the video? I don't know. There was nothing misleading there. There's lots of data. It's my own voice here as I make these videos all the time. Same thing here. I don't know why they didn't remove that video. That's where I call the bottom. All I know is I'm not putting up with this crap, but it looks like I will have no choice. There's other people that have made videos on this, so those of you that are thinking I'm just griping over nothing and blah, 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 I'm a complainer, whiny, crybaby, whatever, to each his own. You'll never be alone. If you don't want to listen to my stuff, go out there on YouTube. Many other YouTubers, a much bigger fan base than myself, or subscriber base, they've made videos about it. Houston, there's a problem here. And if you folks understand the types of videos that I make, you can clearly see you will, after you watch the video, you'll clearly see Houston, he's right. He's in for a lot of trouble here. I know I am, folks. I know, because even with what's taken place recently with Dana Durnford and his fraud, this is why my videos were getting taken down over at Connecting Dots 2. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but at Connecting Dots 2, I was calling out Kevin Blanche here on the fact that he was saying he had cancer, leukemia, cancer, AML, a rare type of cancer. Yeah, total bullshit. So I'm concerned that because of the topics that I speak about, because of the people that I reach into, the fact that what I promote on my front of my channel is not going to go down well with this SS squad. Okay, I'm telling you right now, let's jump right into video so you can see this for yourself. And like I said, there's many people who have complained about this, so it's not like my concerns are not realistic. I'm more concerned due to the fact that the majority of my videos have to do with pointing out the scammers and the fraudsters on various topics, you know, mostly financial and Fukushima. But regardless, this is what I've got known on YouTube. Not just, you know, the market crashes, calling that stuff. I know there's a lot of people interested there also, but a lot of you appreciate. In fact, these are some of the comments that were left. You know, after this latest video here, I made an hour and 32 minutes long on Dana Durnford and his death threat trial, and now he has a gag order. And now I'm going to be taking him to court. So, you know, it's that kind of stuff that you guys enjoy. I'm a hands-on YouTuber. I've gone out even to a shoreline in Powell River, BC, British Columbia, Canada. Okay, took the ferry over there, drove over, took the ferry over to his shoreline. I went down to a shoreline, videotaped everything. Are you telling me my videos are now going to be taken down because the information that I provide is different from what these people are saying is happening on our shoreline? I hope you folks understand here. There's a Houston major problem, major problem. I'm going to be busting scams, and my videos are getting taken down because I'm providing material proof, evidence. And if you don't know what I'm speaking about, please get yourself informed. I've been doing this for a long time. More recently, it's been on the Fukushima fraud. Go watch my videos, or go watch at least one so you can understand here what's been taking place. I go even the Jeff Palco, you know, even this one here where I've gone right down to the courthouse in Victoria, BC to speak to the Crown attorney that's prosecuting Dana Durnford for his death threats. That whole trial. You know, I don't know what to say, guys. I hope you can understand here that I'm in a lot of trouble because these people that I call out, the frauds and disinformation gang, they've got a shitload of followers. You know, and if you go watch my video at Silver Gold Man, okay, right over here, an hour and 32 minutes long, there's somebody who leaves a comment there because they speak about the fact that, you know, they believe in this stuff. Let me just pause this for a second and find it. Okay, this is it here with the gag order. You scroll on down. Eye opener. Thank you so much for your time. Hits too close to home. We'll check out your other vids. I need to pause and take a moment. It's late, 12:52 a.m. here. If I'm allowed to say, new here, my prayers for the family. And he's speaking about the Jeff Palco. And you know, this is what they do. They come down. You know, when I went to bed last night, Saturday night, there was way more thumbs up. There was only about 6 thumbs down. They come down in mass, you know, mass thumbs down on my video because people have said before, why do you hide your thumbs up, thumbs down? Because they come in mass. So this is what I'm concerned, that my videos have already been removed in the past. YouTube has not provided me any evidence, no real reason, except what? It's mass. People are going to be hitting me with mass thumbs down. In this case, they're joining up in a gang to do it, the SS squad. I kid you not. We're going to go watch this video here, and I'm not worried about the copyright strike because this is actually YouTube's own creation. So I'm sure they won't mind if I make this video to criticize their SS squad. Of course they will. They won't like it, but too bad, so sad, you know. As somebody who provides content to YouTube, you have to understand that they make money from me. You know, saying, no, they don't. You don't have any ads. Yeah, well, too bad, so sad. I may not have ads, but when you come out to watch my videos, once you're done, unless you're closing up YouTube and going somewhere else and doing something else, you're going to probably stay on YouTube and watch another video where there are ads. So because I'm creating that content and keeping you out here, you are actually helping them in essence. So let's watch this creation. I've turned the sound off because I want to point out what's taking place so you can stop and reflect here and understand why a person like myself, the type of work, the reporting that I do it's pointless soon. Pointless. So you work hard to make YouTube better for everyone. The first thing that caught my attention, Buddy's got a red flag. And he's got a Yale. Oh, maybe Yale is nothing, but Mr. Smarty Pants here with the red flag is something that that just caught my attention right off the get-go, okay? And like all heroes, you see him waving that flag? Yeah, he's going to wave the flag. I'm telling you, welcome to YouTube Heroes? I don't think so. This is the SS Squad. This is the SS Squad. Gain points when you what? Flag! There's freaking flags, man. Can you guys see that? I'm telling you, this is not good news. Report inappropriate video accurately. See, so my upset because they've scammed Jeff Palco out of his life savings. And, I won't be able to, those videos won't last. They're going to get taken down. Share your knowledge with others. I don't know what was it going to be, mass flagging? Hey, go see that guy's video, We need to hit him up. I'm telling you guys, the dashboard, join the community. And this is my problem here. Is like they're training and they're making it sound like you're going to get somewhere in life. You're going to be further ahead than the rest of the YouTubers. You're not. And here's the thing. The flagging and all that stuff, this is already taking place anyways. This is why my videos are disappearing. So I don't know why now they're trying to form like an SS squad. They're trying to form an SS squad here, and you and I are going to be left out of the picture while these people unlock their super tools. And here's the super tool: mass flag videos. I'm not kidding. Houston, there's a problem here. I wasn't making this shit up. I hope you can understand here. There's a big problem. Those two guys that warned us that this New World Order stuff was coming onto YouTube, onto Google, they're correct. YouTube is now owned by Google. This is what? Eliminating anyone here who's going to call out their fraudsters? Because I've said many times in my videos, why is it that YouTube purposely, I'll repeat again, purposely promotes the frauds on YouTube? Why is that? And I'm not the only one who's come to that conclusion. Many of you on the gold and silver videos have said the same thing. Hey, how come it's that same fraud squad all over YouTube? I don't know. I think it has something to do with their little contracts that these people sign up when they become a little squad. So the mass flagging is going to be a problem. It doesn't even look like these people are watching the videos. Better yet, how did all these videos get into this, to meet into this criteria that these people are looking at them on this one screen? Does it have to do with that mass group where they're all working together? Let's all look at this, guys. This is the ones that we think we should look at. I'm concerned about this. I have a feeling my channel is going to be gone. Help moderate content in the YouTube Heroes community? I don't like that. What the hell is this crap? Yeah, like I said, go behind the scenes. They want to make you feel important here. Oh, thank goodness he doesn't have his flag, but whatever. And contact the staff directly. Something that, us regular YouTubers have not been able to do. Why is that? And I've sent numerous emails to YouTube asking for some help on my flagging, why my videos are disappearing. What is metadata? What the hell is that? Anyways, I'm making this video to let you all know that, they're forming this SS squad. They're going to have some parties, and you can apply to be a hero today because they deserve a little glory. I see. I provide the content, and you're going to have these guys flag it down, and they're going to become the heroes. Unbelievable here. Like I said, thanks so much, Ernest, for sending me this information out. Like I said, you can go watch other people. I'm sure they're probably going to have more in-depth stuff. I don't know what they're going to say, but like personally myself, because of the type of information, the videos, the content that I deal with, the fraud, the scams, I have great concern because many of my videos, including YouTube channels, have disappeared because of these strikes. Okay, I'll give you an example here. Right here. See, June 6, copyright strike, June 30th copyright strike, July 19th copyright strike, and all because I'm covering the fact that Kevin Blanche, YouTuber Kevin Blanche, who's a plasterer for 35 years according to his own videos, owns stuccodamage.com, defrauded somebody out of over $25,000, lied to him and told me he was an ex-hedge fund manager. He never managed money. He worked on homes. He was in the construction business, a plasterer, 35 years, and then went on to join YouTube and telling folks that he had acute leukemia. Yet none of his videos, he has zero proof that he ever had leukemia, nothing where he's in sick in bed or whatever. You know what I mean? There's all types of symptoms when you get leukemia. It's a harsh one to go through, but anyways, yeah, no loss of hair, no paleness, no bleeding gums, nothing. Zip, zilch, zero. He was a scammer, yet for some reason my videos all got hit with copyright strikes because I'm calling him out on his fraud. So folks, I hope you can understand here when I'm showing you these guys and they're waving their little flags, Houston, we've got a problem.